he'll have to go down into first gear for sure. No sun. Oh, they've completely blocked it out again. Now the people here think that's because it's called low weather. Low pressure. They have the people brainwashed that this is low pressure. 20 days of cloud coverage is low pressure, and quite possibly, I could be wrong, maybe that's been going on for a million years in the Philippines. But what hasn't been going on for a million years are the line makers and the chemical bomb makers and the HARP waves that you're going to see, or you do see in the afternoon. That's relatively new. Now look at these kids walking to school in the street, just like we did in the 1950s and 60s and 70s, because that was how we lived in America. Does anybody remember living in America when you could walk in the street? Goat, Billy Goat. Does anybody remember that? It's a pretty cool picture on Google. Do you remember fishing and walking home at night alone in the dark and not being afraid? Well, that's how it is here in the Philippines. There's no crime here, virtually no crime here. The dogs run wild. Children walk in the street at night without flashlights. You don't need a helmet to ride on a motorcycle. Although they did try to push that law about 2 years ago before I got here. No one paid any attention to it, and they gave up. They just said, well, it's a law, but we're not going to follow the law, or an ordinance, and we're not going to follow the ordinance. So they either revoked the ordinance. This dog is waiting to cross the street, and believe me, it knows how to cross the street. Now we're coming into that fishing village, and we're coming into the fishing village and some stores where they sell vegetables, fruits, bananas. Hello, amigo. Buntag. Now we're going to come on a bridge in about 45 seconds. You're going to see the fishing bridge that I talked about. One thing you will notice when we get into the city, you will see, first of all, no one has heard a horn beep yet. Okay, people don't beep the horns here. They don't care if you're doing something that people in America would think you're doing wrong. Those sticks are fish farms where they store fish. The fishing market. $50-meter banker boats. Waterfront properties in Tagbilaran. Smaller fishing boats. These are some of the homes here along the waterfront. Actually, you probably have to be quite wealthy to live in one of those homes, and they have high running water, flow through that river. It's not very big. From here we go, up the mountain. Joseph doing a hell of a job. These people are waiting to go to a school, Marine academies. Buntag. And now we're going to actually pass a tennis court. By Buntag. Buntag. Look how well dressed they are. All their uniforms are immaculate clean. By Buntag. Buntag. Their whites are white. Their grays are gray. Their greens are green. It's absolutely amazing how well groomed the students are of these academies, and even in the grade schools, they are. People here take great pride in their cleanliness when they're going to school. There's a tennis court there. We're coming up on the Bohol Museum. This is Plaza Principal. That's not the Bohol Museum. Oh, here is the town square. As the town square was to the left, and this is the National Museum of Bohol Tagbilaran. And this is the drop-off point, although I am personally going to Island City Mall first. Are you getting out?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's that, sir? You want to go there at ICBM?
ICBM.
ICBM, sir.
Up.
Lee Wang.
Yeah, Lee Wang. Bakakun Ka. Okay, amigo. Marifa, you're still with us. Yep, the place is cleared out a little bit. Now, two basic places that they go. Now that lady has, they have fresh fruits over there for the morning. This is the municipality building on the right hand side, right here. No smoking in this building, right there. It's the Capitol compound. Basically you go, that's the drop-off point for Tagbilaran City. And now we're going to a place called ICBM Mall, where you can pick up electronics, computer modules, cameras, computers, pretty much anything you need. And this is, now from where we were, this area here, this is another Jeepney depot. And you can see the Jeepneys over there. So the Jeepney depot, if you're in Tagbilaran City and you need to get to the Jeepney depot that will bring you to almost anywhere in Bohol, it's right near, it's 1 block away from the municipality building in Tagbilaran. Now we're in the city, and you're going to see new structures mixed in with very old structures. That building over there, I love those wooden doors. You've seen that in another one of my videos. And this is, the people aren't there. They normally scream out Fazio over here. but they all know me here. Because normally from that city square that you saw before, I will walk from the city square up this mountain, which is where ICBM wall is. It's about 4 kilometers, and typically I will walk that early in the morning. If I get on the 5:30 Jeepney, I will walk that distance and say hello to these people along the way. And you'd be surprised how many people remember me and my name, because I stop and chit-chat with a great deal of them. I carry my own water because I drink a lot of water. This is, I think it's 1.5 liters. It will last me, well, I will make it last where I take the last sip on the last kilometer on the way home. I know that fella, but he wasn't looking. And I know this girl in this clothing shop here. Very nice lady. Actually, this place is a good place to buy clothes. I bought another tank top for $1. Probably be $3 or $4, $5 in America. A new gas station. I was telling you, no one beeps the horn. Look at this. No one beeps the horn. No one gets upset. People ride on the opposite side of the street. They cut you off. They do all kinds of things here, and no one ever beeps the horn. Somebody's banging on the roof. Means they want to get out. Now, we're on a pretty big hill here. Here's the Masons. Bohol Lodge 84. The Masonic Temple on the top of the hill, baby. There you go. They have the best locations. If you want to buy a motorcycle or a Jeep, this is the area that you would come into. It's right near the ICBM mall. Bamboo furniture. No horn beeping. Watch this. Nope. Nobody cares. Now, if you do hear a horn beep, it's a courtesy beep to let someone know that you're going to pass them, or that they should move over to the side for one reason or another. But it's not, you don't hear that nonsensical horn beeping that you do in New York City. None of that crap goes on here. There's a track hoe. Now my friend Bill is right here in this building. Bill! Not there. Well, he might have been in the back. It's a sheet metal shop where actually I went in to have some sheet metal bent for something and they didn't want to charge me. I paid them anyway. But still like that in the Philippines. If people like you, they will give you something at a discounted price. And it was even hard for me to get the fella to take the money. But I wouldn't leave without him taking it. But they still treat you like human beings here for the most part. This building I've watched come from the ground up. One time. Now there is the ICBM mall, big green building. This haze that you see here is dust. And also brake dust with asbestos in it. Gives me a nosebleed every time I come past here. But I don't wear a mask. No one lives forever. Ask Pink Floyd. Nobody gets out alive. No sun, baby. Now this is one of, oh, there's a cow. This is one of the entrances to the ICBM wall. And we're going over to the side. And if you're lucky, you're going to meet my buddy Paul. Whoa, they put up a new market sign in pink.